My name's Skinner, and this is Skinner's Dose, where I document my daily dose of adrenaline and help you get ideas of different adventures that you can take with me to get your adrenaline pumping too. I love America, and I'm blessed every day to wake up and ask myself, what am I going to do today to get my adrenaline pumping? Thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back, YouTube. I totally started this video, forgot to start the video, so we're a little bit into it, but I'm really excited about today. We just got back from Trail Hero. Jeep did awesome. There's a couple things I want to do. Instantly when I got home, ordered some new shocks. Had some good luck happen. Business with the tires and everything went a little bit better a couple weeks ago than I was planning. Took some of that extra money, got everything able to order those shocks. They're getting tuned right now. Should help a lot. Want to do an anti-rock on the front here in a little bit, and hopefully that helps with the stability. Just a little bit tippier than I like. I don't want to lift it anymore because I want to keep a low center of gravity, but the other big thing that we're working on right now, I'm about to show you right here. Boom. What's that? Come on, you know. It's drying, but we've got ourselves a tummy tuck skid plate. For those of you who don't know, on the Jeeps, I'll show you right here. They come factory with this shovel, they like to call them. A skid plate that hangs down about 3 inches. So everything else has a lot of clearance. Even my arms, everything has a lot of clearance. I don't hit much except that shovel that hangs down. So what this new skid plate does is, as we look at it, it only hangs down about 1 inch or less. It'll be easier to see when it's on, but this is really gonna help ground clearance. To put it in perspective, if we can gain 2 to 3 inches of ground clearance from this, that would be equivalent to the amount of ground clearance you would gain from 4 to 6 tire sizes. So going, from a 35, 4 to 6 sizes up to gain the same amount of ground clearance, because you only gain a half an inch for every 1 inch bigger you go, because there's a half an inch on the bottom, half an inch on the top for tires. So this, we can keep the same center of gravity and gain 3 inches of ground clearance. So I'm really stoked about that. That's really gonna help out a lot. But yeah, really excited about that. Right now, I just primed it, painted the backside. We're getting ready to paint the underside when this dries. And then hopefully, this video, you'll probably see a few changes of outfits and stuff, because it's gonna be a matter of a couple of days to get it done. That thing is freaking heavy, so I'm gonna have to wait till I can get probably oak to help me lift that up. Hopefully here in the next couple days. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool. I'll show you guys, the prep that we're doing, and as we install it, and you can see the difference. What I'm using here is this primer sealer. I couldn't find a true self-etching primer. Where it's a skid plate, I'm not as worried about it. Obviously, it's still nice. This is what I'm using for the primer, and then this is the paint that I like for painting it. It's the 2X Ultra Cover from Rust-Oleum. If you can find just a satin black, it matches the factory color of the frames almost perfect. That's what I use for all my touch-up. This one's the Canyon black. They didn't have the normal black. So the skid plate, I figured it'll be fine. And then as we have to touch it up, I can always just touch it up with the same stuff. But I like doing this on stuff that I know is going to get beat up, because rather than having to powder coat it, take it off to powder coat it, I know it's going to match every time. After every trip, I just sit there, boom, razzle dazzle, and it's done and touched up. So yeah, I'll finish getting this painted up. We'll get it on the Jeep. I'll do, before I install it, when we pull it out, I'll do it before, that you can see how far that hangs down, and then an after to show you how much ground clearance we're getting. But yeah, I'm excited. The Jeep's coming together. The shocks will be sweet, but it's a successful trip. Didn't break anything, and I love what's happening. I love my life. Yeah, super blessed to live the life that I do, and thanks to you guys who are watching it, who help support it. Drop a comment below. I do like documenting everything. I figure it's a cool place to show people what we're up to, and then for my little son, if he ever looks back, if something, knock on wood, but if something would ever happen to me, he kind of has a cool video diary, if you will, of the stuff that I was into and how I did the things that I did. Got it all primed, looking good. Got her all painted. Throw her on. Looks sweet. As you can tell, new day. Got her all buttoned up. There's definitely a couple things that need to be adjusted, I think, but I'm super stoked. Looking at it right now, there's so much more ground clearance. I'm sorry, I was supposed to roll the Jeep out and get a video and show you guys the before. It's stock TJ. You can look on any of my other videos, or look online, but here's the after. So much better. You can see there, it's about as close to flush as we're gonna get without actually being flush. So it hangs down, I think, an inch, but even everything, like having all the angles and everything smooth like that, it'll still slide when it does catch up a lot better than it did. It went up pretty good. Would have been easier with 2 people, but I did get it by myself with about 3 jack stands, a floor jack, a block, and 3 ratchet straps. So it was quite the process, but I'm excited. Take a look at it. Man, it looks so much better. It's gonna do so much better. Look how much better. And now the body lift is not for nothing. I'm not just rolling around with the body lift for no reason. It was for this the whole time, but it just took a while to get it. Again, this is the Under Cover Fab ultra high clearance skid plate. I put it in with an 1.25 inch body lift. They'll tell you that it can't be done without dimpling the tub. So far so good. It definitely does vibrate more inside the Jeep, so we'll have to see if there needs to be anything adjusted. I know my pinion angles will probably need to be adjusted, but right now it's in, it's buttoned up, and I'm very excited about it. Well, as we finish up the video, I was looking for my final screen and I completely forgot to actually finish. So if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, the support. Maybe we'll get into it in another video in the future of kind of how this whole idea came and what it actually means, overcoming some fears and some of the hate and doubt that I've got. But thank you so much. Again, if you like what you see, if you like the motorcycle builds, a Jeep build, or you just kind of like watching me do my thing, please subscribe. But other than that, again, thanks so much for watching. You guys are awesome. See you on the next one. Got some big things coming.